Hello everyone.
Hi sir.
Hi sir.
So in this video we are going to discuss about design thinking approach to modern vehicle control systems. The control systems plays an enormous role in modern vehicles, especially for Tesla's car and updating cars. They are using their own product based on the PID controllers and sensors and actuators and steady state error analysis based on the control system parts. They are using their own product. So in this video we are going to share about our ideas based on the different role plays, especially for product manager and control engineer and data engineer and software engineer and AI specialist. So we are going to act as different role plays for this video. Let me see how these role plays will be playing in different categories of design thinking 5 stages: empathy, define, ideate, prototyping and testing. Let me see how these role plays are playing a major role for this design thinking stages.
So I am a product manager. In empathy part, we know what is an empathy. Empathy means they are gathering and points from an users. As users says they need an driving smooth and control speed and for them to easily drive the vehicle easily.
So next, as a control engineer, we have to analyze the real world traffic situation, that is traffic and road.
So based on the road traffic conditions, we need to simulate all those conditions.
So next we have to understand the where is the need for the stability and smooth control of the device, so that we can to enhance the
because we are going for modern control cars, so that we need to check all those parameters for making the car good performance.
Yes, sir. Saying in the ideate part, in the define part, as I am playing the role of AI specialist. How we can integrate the AI in this control system? For example, there are a lot of AI parameters like based on agentic AI, generative AI. Makes a lot of difference. So we are choosing here for the, not only we are choosing for an automating project, we are saving the lives of our humans, because in Tesla cars and automotive auto drone cars, cab drivers, instead of the cab drivers, we are replacing the AIs. So we need to have an idea that how we can effectively use the AI. Here we are using the generative.
So the machine learning and deep learning is the biggest part of this Gen AI
Yes,
and machine learning.
Yes, sir. In this, we are using the machine learning algorithm, sir. Such kind of supervised learning, because we need to keep the set of data trained and need to feed to the system. It can choose which kind of, for example, while changing the lanes, it need to indicate, and also from some of label data, such as from the different kinds of signs.
Need to verify the obstacles also.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Like pedestrian walking signs and in a speed limit like 50 km speed limit, it need to indicate it with label data, sir.
Yes. And next part.
So the next is ideate. So I'm going to play the role of software engineer. It is used for mainly to help to how the
to make the coding process.
mainly it gives some inputs like you can make the algorithm by using ECU. So it will helps to write the. It helps to coding and for the AI systems.
So they are verifying about the PID controllers, because proportional integrated derivative controllers are the part to be involved for coding process. Yes. And next, after ideation.
Yes, sir. After ideation, in this we can implement by using the AI kind of like that. We integrate LLMs, sir. For example, sir, compared to other types of modules, we using here LLMs. So it can handle very large kind of data, sir. So we can take a set of data and need to frame it to it, and it will take necessary steps.
And for AI process, we are using neural networks for making their data in a smooth manner, because sometimes we need to know about the past memories, so that we are going to take this recurrent neural networks for getting the data very easily and without getting the delay.
Sir, and also in ideate part, we can also use closed loop systems, sir, because we can analyze the feedback loop. For example, if closed loop is used, we can analyze the feedback.
So it's a purely feedback systems.
Sir, based on the error, we can solve the.
So the steady state errors has been removed based on this feedback systems.
Sir, again in the same prototype part, our AI will improve, sir. For example, as said, it will comes under a repeated loop. So we use agentic AI instead of a generative AI. Only in a generative AI we use for formation of such kind of images, for forming the new generations. But in agentic AI, we use it as act as an agent.
Okay, next one, testing.
So in the testing part, we are going to see about how the prototype is being tested in a proper way, so that in both hardware and software, the main focus will be on the hardware part, because this hardware part provides the power supply to each and every spare parts of the vehicle.
So especially for LiDAR systems, we need to verify the.
So that here we uses the lidar and radar technology, where the radar is used to measure the people which has been in the surroundings, and lidar is to recognize the people which is whether it is an object or as other things. So in the car also,
So
we
they are
can
used to verify as a Kalman filter.
common filter. So that and we also uses the AI cameras, which is used to detect with the help of ML codings, so that and OpenCV codes. So these are the things that is used in the software and hardware part, and in testing part, the major crucial role plays in the prototype, so that even a single thing goes wrong, the total thing will be get collapsed. So that the testing part plays a crucial role, even though a prototype is a well settled one, so that in the testing part, the testing part gets succeeds only, we can proceed to the next thing.
So after verifying all those conditions, the product manager has to be verified all the parameters, so that they can able to make it correction, and they can able to incorporate the things.
So that the testing part includes all the 5 roles, such as product manager, software engineer, control engineer, testing engineer, and AI specialist. So that the coding part will be fully focused about the AI specialist and software engineer, and the hardware is mainly focused on control and testing, and the total will be managed by the product manager. So if each and everything gets approved only, so we can proceed to the next part at all.
So as a product manager, a complete product will be focused by a product manager. As each one sector will finally come to a testing part. As we get an feedback from an user, then we complete all their needs. So finally, all the needs are fulfilled or not is tested by an testing part, so that all the feedback is done. Then it is sent to again to the user for an testing. So main part of this product manager is focusing on
the product is okay for all the users, then we need to finalize that this product is to be marked in launched in the market.
So the product will be concluded by a product manager. So I now conclude this DT session by saying that each product is designed by each one of the software and AI specialists and everything. By that we can fulfill the customer needs.
Thank you all.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.